Alex Pereira is not a superstar.
Oh my God! Drug test him now!
Before y'all murder me in the comment section, just hear me out. Stay with me now. I won't take up much of your time. Now, guys like GC from the Ariel Helwani show and Jason from MMA On Point, who know a thing or two about MMA, no disrespect to them, but they swear that Alex Pereira is just like Conor McGregor, especially when it comes to marketing. He has been known to save cards time and time again, saving UFC 295 after John Jones had to pull out, saving UFC 300 when there was no definitive main event, although it was kind of an uproar, and then saving UFC 303, the fight in which Conor McGregor was supposed to come back. And he has his videos with Nina Drama that do really good, obviously, because, you know, Nina's an attractive woman and Alex seems to have a charisma that not only American fans can understand, but the entire world can understand. He dances before fights. His walkouts are very equivalent to Conor McGregor, in which that you do not want to miss them. Even if you don't see the fight, you just want to witness his walkout to the point where, okay, I could live my life knowing I saw Alex Pereira walkout. To his pre-fight stare down with guys across the octagon, to his betting on his fight against Magomed Ankalaev this Saturday. Hell, even his IG followers. He has 6.6, the third most out of all active champions in the men's divisions. But let's talk about the highest gates. Conor McGregor's number one when he fought Eddie Alvarez. He's number two also at 17.2 million, UFC 229 when he fought Khabib, and 3 and 4 belong to Alex Pereira when he fought Jamal Hill and Yuri Prochazka. The amount of money made from ticket sales or the number of people in attendance is what the gate means when it comes to all combat sports, especially MMA. So many people want to make a big deal for the fact that he had the 4th highest gate in UFC history when he fought Yuri Prochazka the second time, but that's mainly because Conor McGregor pulled out of that fight, because let's not forget, when Conor was scheduled to fight Michael Chandler at UFC 303, that gate was 20 million. It would have been the biggest gate in UFC history. With Conor pulling out, it lost 5 million actually to 15 million. And that's only because the UFC jacks up their ticket prices, and everyone knows it, to the point where, yeah, they're going to sell out the gates in probably every arena that they go to, only because the ticket prices are so goddamn expensive. I mean, come on, inflation. I thought y'all were supposed to go down. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video, and that is pay-per-view buys. If you look at the top 10 pay-per-views of all time for MMA and boxing, he is nowhere to be found. The top 5 biggest earning UFC pay-per-view events, the first 4 slots go to Conor McGregor. The final spot goes to Brock Lesnar. Now, this isn't me saying that he's a bad fighter. He is not. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters on the planet today. But if he is this giant star that everyone makes it out to be, why doesn't he get millions of pay-per-views every time he fights? Now, I know he had UFC 300. That's only because UFC 300 was stacked to the bitch. For instance, his fight with Magomed Ankalaev this Saturday night. It is a long time coming. It is a fight that all the hardcore fans have been wanting to see. However, I do not think it will get over 1 million buys. I don't think it'll come close to 1 million buys. And by close, I mean it will get probably from around 300,000 to 500,000 pay-per-view buys. And this isn't me hating on Alex. Again, I love watching him fight. He brings the action every single time. Out of 10 UFC fights that he's had, only 1 has gone the distance. 1. So this man's finishing rate is damn near at 100%. He is not a boring fighter whatsoever. And I think with that being said, he doesn't have to talk trash to sell pay-per-views. He doesn't have to insult anybody to sell pay-per-views, because his original personality does it for him. His fighting style does it for him. So at the end of the day, just be yourself. Again, I'm not hating on him. We should appreciate him more, and I hope that he does get a pay-per-view in which he gets over 1 million buys. Maybe it'll be against John Jones, Tom Aspinall. I think that's when it will happen. But again, not hating whatsoever. We should just be appreciating him a lot more than we have been over the past 2.5, 3 years that he's been in the UFC. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think Alex Pereira is a gigantic superstar on the level of Conor McGregor, or do you think he still has some work to do? Let me know if you want to see another podcast, another skit, another vlog. Let me know. I will do it. It's your boy Hollywood AJ. I'm out.